You know, the way we consume news in this 21st century world is totally different now, isn't it, to the way that you and I first watched it when we were children. There were bulletins, weren't there? And there were big names that presented those news bulletins, and you believed in them. There are rumours now swirling around here in the United Kingdom about the, well, alleged demise of the news channel Sky News. It's currently owned by Comcast and costs around about 100 million a year to fund. But apparently with dwindling audiences and lack of interest in what they're putting out, how fast can this now remain breaking news literally in the way that it's put out today? And what about the rest of the staff and the alleged stars? Let me explain. Morning, good to see you. How are you? We're all right. We're in the very heart, of course, of London, as ever. In the underground, you can tell this is all going on around me. Apparently, we've got minor delays here on our line. I don't know about you, but I call minor like 2 minutes or something like that, right? No, minor delays here can be 22 minutes. Yes, 22 minutes. But this is, of course, the transport that is run by Sadiq Khan. He's responsible for this, but apparently doesn't see a problem. It's always the funding, you know, it's the funding, all that sort of stuff. Fascinating. It's a little bit like this particular problem, the funding for Sky News. Rumours are swirling and they aren't pretty at all, because with viewership dwindling and financial woes literally mounting daily, the channel has slashed its freelance budget and the company are announcing plans to lay off 1,000 staff members. Staff also have complained of a steep drop in available shifts, and discontent amongst employees is bubbling over as they prepare to unionise. Fed up apparently with the meagre pay and poor working conditions. Alleged stars of the channel, like Mark Austin's NewsHour, literally can pull in as little as 56,000 viewers. And more importantly, even the Sky News breakfast show, which of course is hosted by the ubiquitous Kay Burley, well, sometimes even fails to rate. Comcast, which acquired Sky News in 2018, has only committed to keeping the channel afloat until 2028. With its annual budget exceeding over 100 million, it racks up losses in the tens of millions. Sky News is not a moneymaker, but notably the contract is yet to be renewed, leaving the future of the channel in question. So as ever you see, well, staff are having to get by on meagre salaries and, of course, one-off shifts. It's the stars that pick up incredible money. Kay Burley is rumoured to be on over £750,000 a year, plus, of course, a wardrobe allowance. Very similar for people like Mark Austin, around about £250,000 to £400,000 a year. But many are suspecting the golden days of newscasters and anchors picking up these colossal salaries simply to read the autocue that no doubt has been prepared by some junior staff are well and truly over. The plan that I've been told, and I used to be a former employee of Sky News, is simply this, is to slim down the operation, get rid of the studios that they don't use, and move it more onto an online slimline operation. And for that, they won't need half as many staff, and more importantly, half of the big names. But you see, it's all right for some, because as the veteran broadcaster Kay Burley will find out, fast approaching 65 years old, this would make, of course, a good time to retire and write that ubiquitous book to reveal all about the secrets of all those people that she's interviewed over the years, and maybe even touch upon her own suspension for 6 months. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.